all third basemen do.
Into the gap, right center field. Inciarte on the run, and he makes a wonderful play. Oh, I didn't think he had enough range, but he sure did.
If that ball had bounced, you know Duvall would have scored, and I'm pretty sure that Suarez would have ended up at third. He didn't.
Gold Glover, Ender Inciarte showing you what he's all about.
Line into center. Ender's coming on. He makes the play. Franco's retired on the line drive out.
I think Franco thought he had himself extra bases because the whole time running off the field, he's staring out at Inciarte as if asking the question, what the heck are you doing there?
Fly ball headed for the gap. Long run. Ender still going. Still going. He got it. Incredible catch by Ender Inciarte.
Even Ender wasn't sure about this one. Shading him a little toward left center. He took a look over at Nick Markakis, hoping that Nick was closer to it than he was. He's the guy that had to make the play.
Little flare into shallow center. Ender's coming on. Diving, sliding catch. Great play.
Ender Inciarte does such a great job. He's an absolute joy to watch play outfield.
That glove is flypaper in straightaway center field, and whether he's coming in on a ball, going out, left, right, he finds ways to get underneath the ball and make a grab, and that's what he did there for out number 2.
Tapping it down.
Driven to right. Markakis diving try. Did he hang on? Yes, he did. Terrific catch by Nick. That takes care of DeShields for the first out.
Right field time, you know. Nice play by Mazzara. Now a good one by Nick.
2 on, 2 out. The 1-2. Swung on, broken bat looper into shallow right center. Jackie Bradley on the run. He dives. He makes the catch. Oh, what a play by Jackie Bradley Jr. Absolutely sensational as Jackie Bradley Jr. does it again. Wow, what a play. A headlong dive, and he robs J.D. Martinez of a hit. And terrific play by Jackie Bradley Jr.
Floater. Here comes Jackie Bradley, and he makes the play. Got a great jump, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And sets him down. 1 man left, no score. Liner, Mookie Betts coming on, a sliding stab. Back to second base goes Abreu.
Speaking of nice plays, how about casually he makes this great play? This is to me makes it look so easy. He sized it up, went into the slide. I got it. Don't worry about nothing.
Gregorius with a liner into left field, a dive, a sprawling play for Benintendi as he steals what would have been a double had he not made the play.
Boy, he looked like he measured that perfectly on the screws. You see where he starts out, the ball slicing away, starts his dive, makes it look pretty easy. Stays in the air long enough, head not bobbing. That's a nice catch, especially a leadoff hit.
1-0 Toronto. And a floater. Here's Betts moving to the gap. A dive. Did he catch it? And they're going to call that a catch. Mookie Betts laying out. It took forever, but Jerry Lane signaling yes, he caught it. Oh, and he did.
He is so good out there. I mean, he laid out and timed that perfectly. And it was all about the first step with Mookie. Look at the appreciation on Erod's face. No better feeling.
Fly ball to right, on the run. Heyward toward the line, dives and makes a great catch. Jason Heyward with a sensational play. He is left-handed, so obviously the glove on his right hand, if you can picture this, racing toward the right field line, had to make a backhanded diving catch, caught it maybe 6 inches off the grass. That is a fantastic play.
Line drive, sliding catch, Jason Heyward. Nicely done. Inning over, 3-0 Cubs.
Oh, what a catch by Jason Heyward. 90% of the right fielders in this game play that off the grass.
With a left ankle injury. And out in the center, Almora dives and makes a catch. Oh, what a beautiful play. It all started with a great break. I mean, well positioned to begin with, but great reaction by Almora.
Here's a liner down the right field line. Coming in, Heyward, diving backhand catch. Beautiful play, Jason Heyward. He was angling toward the right field line, and that's kind of a gamble, but he's such a smart outfielder that he knew he had a good beat on it. He slid and made the backhand catch. But I was going to say, Ron, if that gets by him, it's going to go to the corner, and Marte probably gets 3.
Against everybody else. Uh-oh. This will stay in the yard, I think. Yep, Hamilton will run it down.
Well, if it stays in the yard and it stays in the air any amount of time at all, Billy Hamilton has a pretty good chance of running it down. He's an outfielder that is really made for a big outfield like this. We've talked about that for years, all the really good defensive outfielders that they have had here.
Slicing it into left, and that is caught by Duvall. Herrera trying to break an 0 for 11 drought. Robbed of a base hit by Adam Duvall, putting an end to the bottom of the 3rd. Towards shallow left, Duvall will dive and make the catch, and the runner has to go back. Boy, what an effort by Adam Duvall in left field to make the catch and save a run.
Well, no man's land is where the runner got in that, because at first he thought the ball was going to fall in, and then he thought it was going to get caught.
And makes the adjustment when he comes up to the high hole. Another way, Lamb, and a nice diving catch by Adam Duvall. Good work by Duvall from the glove perspective. We'll take another look at it as we head to inning number 8.
Time and the length of these games. Sinking liner that Hamilton will run down, and that'll end the inning. And that's exactly what Rob Manfred plans on doing in Major League Baseball.
2-1 pitch, line drive, left field. Duvall, did he get it? Oh, what a diving catch by the Reds left fielder. Nice play. And Tally's still standing at first base. It looks like the Marlins want to look at it, but awfully nice play, at least from up here, by the Reds left fielder. And I believe he got it.
That one lined to the left, and was that caught? What a play by Duvall. That is just an outstanding play. And tell you what, this guy, the last 2 years, he's been about as good as it gets in left field.
3-1. Line drive into center. That is caught by Shevler. He held out a chance to double him up, and the throw is wide. Great catch by Shevler in center, and almost double up Cabrera back at second.
Short right center, and yes sirree, Billy Hamilton will run that down, and that's the old ball game. A combined 4-hit shutout.
Swung on, line to right field, coming on Santana. Dives, made the catch. He'll get up. He'll lob it to second for an inning-ending double play. What a play by Santana. A rare appearance in right field. He wasn't exactly Roberto Clemente on that dive, but it was doggone good enough. The pitch. Swung on, a little looping fly toward the line and left, on the run, diving, and Brantley made the catch. Boy, we have had some great defensive plays made here tonight, and Brantley's been a part of 2 of them. A little looping fly toward the line and left, and Brantley at the last minute dove and made a terrific diving sliding catch. Swung on, a little looping liner into center field. Allen coming on, dives. Did he make the catch? He made the catch! Oh, what a grab by Greg Allen, charging on that sinking liner. He laid out and made a diving catch. And that's what that young man can bring to the party. Ball game. The Indians have won again.
No score, bottom of 2. And that's toward Cargo. He'll get there. 2 outs.
Second line drive to Cargo this inning.
3-2. Line to center field. Charlie lays out, and he did not make the catch, according to the second base umpire, Jerry Lane. Look from there, it looks like he caught it, right?
Yeah.
This will
a better angle.
This will be able to. He caught that. That's an out.
Yep.
That'll get flipped. He left it up. It's line to Parra, makes the catch. Gerardo Parra saves the day. Peralta, you see him? You're saying, are you kidding me?
Well, there's revenge ABs. There's also revenge defense. And this was revenge defense for Gerardo, who won a Gold Glove while he was a member of the Arizona Diamondbacks twice.
That's a phenomenal catch.
The 2-0 pitch on the way to him, and he'll line that one to right. Cargo coming on, dives, and he makes a catch. Completely laid out and grabbed at the sinking liner, cut by Cargo for the second out.
That's what I've always appreciated about Carlos Gonzalez. We've seen other guys just play this in front of him. No, Cargo, first step quickness, not afraid to lay out, makes a fantastic catch.
And that is line to right. Cargo lays out and makes the catch. What a play by Carlos Gonzalez. Remember that one.
That's right. Deserves a tip of the cap. German Marquez right after he goes Superman. Does Cargo in right field. We've seen a couple catches in this series. They're playing the Superman theme in the ballpark, and it's fitting. Marquez tips his cap and says thank you very much.
That's the center. Heading back his angle. Still going back, and he makes a nice running catch about 400 feet from home plate. It'll be a 4-2 lead.
Fairly standard.
Oh, and he hit right into that direction. And bingo!
If he's not in that shift, he's got no chance. That's a 2 or 3 base hit. But he's standing right exactly where Hosmer hit it. That's why they shift. Nice play by Engel. Drifting back to his left. Hauls it down.
Into center field, well hit. Fisher all the way back. He's still going back, and he makes the catch and crashes into the fence. Derek Fisher challenged in center for the first play since being called up, and even Jake Marisnick with a nice hand on the bench for his fellow center fielder. Astros rookie makes a nice play.
Breaking ball hammered on a line to right field, coming in and diving Reddick. He trapped the ball. No, they're going to call it an out. Tremendous catch by Reddick. He just came shooting in for that one, and it looked like it might have bounced. Springer comes over and shakes hands with him. Tremendous play by Reddick.
A lot of respect. He didn't roll the wrist. You know, that was one thing that you're a little anxious about, and rolled over. Little somersault after making that dirty pool catch on Ben Gamble.
Feliz breaking ball is lined into left field. Gordon dives and caught it. Another sterling play by Alex Gordon on a sinking liner off the bat of McCann. So that denies the Tigers a run. 1 hit, 1 left at the bottom of the 9th. 9-3 Detroit.
Drilled to left, and Alex Gordon. That's a great play in left field. It's also a dangerous play, the way he rolled over his wrist, and glad to see him pop up as quickly as he did.
It's beautiful. What an athlete. He catches and rolls with an athletic roll. Tucks the elbow. That's the key. Tuck that elbow in. Matt Tuck saying, you know what? That really hurts.
Right-handed hitter, and he hammers a slicer into the right center field gap. And sliding and making the catch is Orlando. What a nice play by Paulo Orlando, who went sliding along feet first. Gets up with a big grin on his face. And a look on his face as though he can't believe he made the play. Neither can Nick Castellanos.
And here's the 1-2 on Murphy, and he lifts one in the air down the right field side. Chasing hard as Robinson dives and makes the diving catch right towards the line. It was a fair ball. Shane Robinson tested out there. He's filling in for Cole Calhoun in right field here tonight.
Taking over for Cole Calhoun, who likes to fly like Superman, and Robinson fits right in for the third out.
Brant Dayton. There's a fly ball into right center, a long run for Tolles. He dives and makes a spectacular catch. Tagging and scoring is Corquis Hernandez. Pence robbed of an extra base hit.
Andrew Tolles just shading over into right center field. He ran a country mile to get that one, and an all-out dive, and boy, he was parallel with the ground at one time. Makes the catch and then slides onto the warning track.
Line to the opposite field. Bellinger comes on and takes it away. Don't blink. You might miss something Cody's doing.
Bellinger is in and towards the line, and he can range over there. And being a left-handed thrower, the glove is on the right hand, gives you an extra 6-8 feet of range, and he did it all correctly.
A little Cody chant going. Fly ball to right center field. Peterson and Puig both back on it. They come together. Puig catches it, but Peterson takes a hard blow.
These two guys giving everything they had to catch that ball, and Yasiel came up with it.
But they're still down by 2. The pitch is hit high into the air down the right field line. Here comes Ichiro running hard, slides to get under it, and made the catch to end the game. Good effort by Ichiro to end this one with a sliding catch under a pop-up.
Well, Ichiro Suzuki hustling all the way in from right field and timing that perfectly. A fitting end to a weird game.
Here comes the 0-1, swinging a line drive, center field. Broxton got there and made the catch. Keon Broxton, ranging far into the alley in right center field, just took an extra base hit away from Billy Hamilton. And with Hamilton's speed, if Broxton doesn't get that, that's an inside the park home run.
There's a liner into right center field. Broxton closes, and Keon Broxton makes the play for the out. What a catch.
That ball was sinking as it got out there, and he had to close ground quickly and get that glove underneath that baseball before it hit the ground.
But a hard hit ball, the 4th of the inning. And I think Craig Counsell may have seen enough. Nice play by Broxton. Martinez lines one into right center field. Broxton on the run. This time he runs it down. Turned on the Jets. And takes an extra base hit away from Martinez.
That took a good route to that baseball. Watch the way he angles back. He gets a good jump on it. And doesn't throw that glove up there until the last second. Running at maximum speed and able to track it easily.
To center field. Tejada sends Broxton back. He's at the track, and he makes a catch. Keon Broxton turning the Jets on to run that one down in center field.
Heck of a play by Keon. Well, he goes back very nicely. I was talking to him last road trip. We were talking about his position. He said, you know, I think I'm going to start playing a little bit more shallow because I feel pretty comfortable right now going back on the baseball.
That's what we want to instill in every one of our players.
Can Buxton get this ball?
Backhanded, a great catch in the gap. Byron Buxton with a great jump. And a tremendous catch to end the 3rd inning.
Hit hard to right. And Kepler with a diving catch in right.
Tonight, raindrops did fall in the Twins outfield, but that's been about it.
Well, we just saw Kepler in a previous at-bat with Garcia go back and make a nice catch. And here, good concentration on coming in. He makes a great catch.
Desmond goes. Pitch hit to right center field. Kepler chasing it, making a fine running catch on the edge of the warning track.
Kepler took a great angle on that route and reached out and snagged it for a big first out.
There's some pretty good athletes out there in the outfield.
That's to left, and Rosario goes to a knee to make a nice catch, and Mejia gives up an infield hit but pitches a scoreless first inning. Driven to deep right center field. Buxton with a great catch, streaking across the outfield grass to finally end the inning. To left center field, Buxton over, diving and making a tremendous catch in the gap. Oh my goodness. That had double written all over it.
Well, he utilizes speed and his diving ability to come up with a great catch.
Nothing against those guys. Hard to make the Sports Illustrated cover.
Long run for Cespedes. He slides and he makes the catch. So Cespedes, who has been disinclined to slide lately, maybe heard some of the criticism and decided he'd go after this one hard. And he did, and he makes a terrific play. That's smack to center field. Lagares coming on, and he dives to make the catch. Two batters, two great plays in the outfield for New York. Lagares doing what Lagares does. 2 out.
Well, number one, Lagares playing a shallow center field enables him to make this play.
Swung on and line down the left field line. A long run for Gardner. Makes a diving catch. Oh, what a play by Gardner. That could have been a double down the line. He raced toward the line, made a full dive, and made the catch. That is a great play by Brett Gardner.
And Ronald Torre is standing there with his hands over his head, clapping into his glove, as is Luis Cessa. A tremendous play.
Out toward right center field. Herrera on the run. It's slicing away. He got to it. He makes the catch as he falls to the ground. 2 outs here in the 7th inning.
He's covering some ground. How about that play last night?
Yep. Out toward right center field. Odubel Herrera able to make the catch. What a grab by Odubel. There are 2 outs here in the 4th inning. And he covers a lot of ground.
Stuck the landing time. I give him a 10. A 10. What a play.
He does some goofy things from time to time, but he does cover a lot of ground.
Closing speed there.
That is an excellent play by Odubel Herrera.
And first pitch, line drive. Odubel Herrera. Good first step. He closes the gap and makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Nail on the head there, Murph. Good quick step. Good first step. He got to that with ease.
Out toward left center field. Long run for Odubel, and he'll track it down.
And this is line to right. And Jaso, a heck of a play.
That was a beautiful play.
I don't care how you slice it. A nice diving grab by John Jaso on the run, robbing Rendon of a hit, and that ended the inning.
Line to right, and Gregory Polanco again.
Boy, that's big.
Polanco tonight has robbed 2 players, Jose Martinez, and now maybe even bigger, Tommy Pham. And toward left, a long way and a long run for Marte. Heck of a play by Marte, and that ball really carried out there toward the notch. 2 outs.
See, Utley left that lazy fly ball out there in the left field.
Left center, on the run is Margot. He dives out there in center and makes a spectacular catch. Manuel Margot in left center field says no.
The single best catch by the San Diego Padres in 2017. Nobody can close that fast. It's impossible. And he did. Full extension diving play to his right in medium depth and steals extra bases from Yasmani Tomas.
Line to center field. Margot coming in. He dives and makes the catch in left center. Manuel Margot diving forward to rob that one. Nice catch out there in center on the sinking line drive by Manuel Margot. Nicely done. That ends the inning.
Maybe the 2 if you're going to go 5 innings. 81 pitches for him, though.
First pitch. Line drive snagged by Dyson. Off the bat of Yuli Gurriel. First pitch from James Pazos.
And we'll take a look at Dyson out in left field. Probably had to fight the lights a little bit too, but a pretty good break on the line drive.
At center field, long run Dyson. He outran it. Nicely done. Holds a record tied by millions. He recorded all 3 outs in an inning.
The opposite way, Heredia closing, and he's able to make the catch. You've seen some pretty good outfield defense for the most part tonight.
For Heredia, it's the break. Well positioned to start with. Good scouting, but he gets a really good break on this. Plenty of speed for him to make the catch.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, fly ball into the gap in left center field. Long run. Gerard Dyson still on the run. Reaches out, and he makes the catch. Onto the warning track in left center field. Gerard Dyson outraces the baseball. And Didi Gregorius is out, number 1.
We've done a few of those trades in our career.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive to right. Pence coming in, and Pence is going to make the sliding catch.
Stubbs, he's got it. Well, right now, the outfield configuration the Giants are throwing out there with Gorky Hernandez at left, Drew Stubbs at center, and Hunter Pence at right. They have some range. Drew Stubbs can go get him. And what a great play to cut off a gap. That's extra bases.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive down the left field line, slicing toward the corner. On the run, Parker into a slide, and he makes a spectacular catch. Just as he got to the foul line, he went into a slide, and he caught it. What a play by Jarrett Parker.
Line drive to right, long way to go for Grichuk. He lays out, makes the play. On the dive in the right field corner, Randall Grichuk takes a double away from Sandy Leon. What a nice play that was by the Cardinal right fielder. Outstanding defense in this game. We've played 4. It's 1-0 Red Sox.
Out to left, Pham diving for it. What a catch by Tommy Pham. That saves a run.
Lifts a pop fly. Left center field. Who's going to get there? Kiermaier.
Any doubt?
Pretty good bet right there. They had Smith and Kiermaier with Miller and Beckham all moving in on that pop fly.
And look at the uncertainty with the Rays infielders, and that's where you knew that Kevin Kiermaier was going to come into play. Didn't look like anybody had a good angle, was taking charge, and then here he comes.
Into left field, cutting across. Dickerson backhands it. Nice running catch. Corey Dickerson manning left field, ran a straight line toward the line, reaching out with a backhanded catch. Shot toward right center, well tagged. Souza still on the run. He gets there. He makes the catch on the warning track. And the runners will have to go back to first and second. What a grab by Souza. He's been all over right field.
To counts like this.
Liner into right, and that ball is caught by Souza. And back to first goes Pierce, and Souza challenges another sinking line drive and comes up with a great catch. Now Stewart lines one into left field. Dickerson closes, gets there and grabs it on the run. Little slide after the catch, and that will retire the side.
So a sliding catch by Corey Dickerson out in left field stops the Pirates here in the 4th, but a leadoff home run to start it off by John Jaso extends the Pirates lead.
right side, a foul ball racing over. Oh, what a grab by Steven Souza Jr. Back to second with the throw. Runner back there, but oh, what an effort and an unbelievable grab by Steven Souza Jr. behind the bullpen mound. Boy, put a star by that one. The low wall looming. Great catch by Steven Souza Jr. This one pulled into right field, cutting across, and a nice running catch by Souza Jr. toward the foul line to retire the side. On to the third we go. 1-0 New York.
Big lead at second. Archer throws. Line drive left field towards the gap. Here comes Dickerson. He slides. Did he catch it or not? We're waiting for a sign. For now, it's a hit and a run scored. And now the out is called by Gabe Morales at third base. The side retired, and I would think the Brewers may want to take a look. Waiting to see what his video crew says. And it's going to be a catch. Dickerson somehow got the glove underneath the baseball, held on to it, and that is going to be the end of the inning.
Steve Pearce, top of the order, and he shoots one into center. Kiermaier on the run, and he got it. Oh, my goodness. What a catch by Kiermaier on the dead run. Racing back toward right center field and making a great grab. Fans and teammates on their feet after that catch by Kevin Kiermaier. What a grab.
And Colome's first one. Slice towards left center. Giving chase. Kiermaier on the run. Still going. Dives and makes a catch at the base of the wall. And what an incredible long running catch for Kevin Kiermaier. He ran halfway across Tampa Bay.
A spectacular catch by Kevin Kiermaier. One of the best of his career. Absolutely incredible catch by Kiermaier. Airborne. And it doesn't get any better than that, my friends. That was a platinum glove caliber catch.
Line drive into right, and that ball is caught by Steven Souza Jr. He denied Vasquez another hit against Cobb right there, turning in an outstanding play in right field, taking a page out of the Kiermaier book right there.
Right field, Bautista makes a diving grab. They've got a shot at Castillo, and they will double him up. Jose Bautista returning to form. He threw out a runner at second earlier in the game, makes a nice diving catch, and turns it into an inning-ending double play.
The payoff pitch. This one hit into center field, coming on for it, and making a diving catch out there. Gomez pulls it in.
Let's check out the pitches that Marwin Gonzalez saw in this at-bat.
Well, this one is lifted in the right center field gap. Delano DeShields is over. He makes the catch, a sliding grab, and the runners will have to retreat in another nice play by Delano DeShields tonight defensively.
The 2-2. Swinging a shot toward right center. Taylor racing after it. He reaches out, he dives, and he caught it. He sticks the landing, a head-first dive, robbing Bonifacio of a triple. Gets a hand slap from Harper. What a catch by Taylor, laying out into the dive with the ball slicing away from him. And that's out number one. What a catch by Taylor.
That's one of the best of the year.
Myers out to center, racing to the gap. Taylor! If your ball has any hang time, it's going to be run down by Michael A. Taylor going either way.
What a play. I mean, he outran the baseball here. And Michael A. full sprint, low flying with some long strides, covering tons of ground. I don't even need Statcast for that. That's route efficiency of 100%.
Here's the kick of the pitch. Breaking ball, reaches for it, slaps it left center. Taylor coming on, makes a running catch. Throw to second. It dribbles into Murphy. Out at second. It's a double play. Taylor throwing off balance, just trying to get it there, and threw a 3 or 4 hopper. Murphy took it like a first baseman stretching out, and the out call from second base umpire Nick Lentz. Great running catch by Taylor.